Okay, Cesar Canete had his second email, so he will be suspended. Question for Disco and Conan regarding Eli Drake. Hi, Disco and Conan. My question is regarding Eli Drake or LA Knight, whatever he's called nowadays. Do you think WWE set up Eli Drake to win the Royal Rumble next year and be the one to dethrone Roman Reigns at next year's WrestleMania? He's the hottest thing in pro wrestling right now. The man is getting attitude era level cheers. I never imagined seeing the day Eli Drake being as over as he is now just 3 years ago. He was wrestling doing promos in a small studio in Georgia in front of 100 people for Billy Corgan's NWA. Now he's a rising superstar. Bro, you know what the thing about Billy's show? They had a lot of good talkers on that show. He had Eli Drake, he had Ricky Starks and stuff.
Eddie Kingston.
It's a good. Yeah, it's a good man. That's a good setting for that too. The old school, just guys up there cutting promos at the desk. Yeah. Right. Yeah. So now he's a rising superstar for the biggest pro wrestling company in the world. And because of that, I think WWE will have Eli Drake win next year's Royal Rumble, dethrone Roman at Mania next year because his title is WWE's Premier Championship. Do y'all think so? I don't know. I think we talked about this the other day, where I think I talked about it with Vince, either on his show or with Joe or on this show when he came on. Is that the fans are kind of when a babyface is getting over, the fans are kind of trying to let you know, hey, keep pushing this guy higher. Because they cheer louder each time he comes out. And you've literally seen that with LA Knight. We've seen that with Cody Rhodes. So
Bryan
Danielson. But is his pop as big as Cody's right now? And I would say no. Right? So Cody, to me, is still the guy right now because his pops are ridiculous. I still can't figure that out. It's like, why he just gets these unbelievable monster pops, But LA Knight is getting there. And, bro, it takes two to tango. And Miz is doing an excellent job with him here. This is my favorite angle on TV right now. Is the LA Knight Miz stuff. Did you see Miz on Raw Monday, Conan? Have you watched it yet?
That was great.
Yeah, I saw that. Like I said, both of these guys are nailing this. Like, this is good professional wrestling to me. Two guys that can talk, that have heat with each other, cutting good promos on each other, doing kind of outrageous things. Them coming out dressed, Bro, he's doing great pro wrestling right now. That's what I gotta say about LA Knight and Miz. So
yeah, and Miz being a guy that I haven't always been the biggest fan of, like he's been on fire for a while.
Excellent.
And bro, he definitely won. Definitely lost like
and bro, coming off, it's like we said, the guy lost to every single match for like 6 months.
Yeah. Yep.
And that shows that what an excellent performer you are. You're literally immune to getting beat every single night. Now you're walking out there helping get a babyface over to the next level, and you're still over huge, getting massive heat.
He's jacked too. Have you noticed he's in the best shape he's ever been in? I think
it's great stuff. So what do you think, Conan? Same thing.
At valuable asset, 100%.
What's your favorite stuff in pro wrestling right now? Across all the shows, the things that you're most interested in.
I'm just interested to see where they go, obviously, with Ray and Dom always, first and foremost.
Mm-hmm.
And I want to see what they're going to do with MJF and Cole, which I think they should have done something in London, but that's neither here nor there.
I'm invested in that too.
I'm invested in the LA Knight Miz thing.
Right, me too.
Okay. Huge. Judgment Day, because something's going to happen soon.
Right. Yes, with JD McDonough, they're doing they're doing good, decent long-term storytelling here with that. With the guys.
Still waiting to see what they do with Bloodline. Still into that.
Right.
Okay. Those are the ones that come off the top of my head.
Now I'm going to tell you another one. There is one I'm interested in, but they're not doing enough with him because I think he's and he's nailed it. It's Cage and Luchasaurus. He should be on every single show. Like he's that good each week. Like every time he's on, he nails everything he does. But he's only on like 2 out of 4 weeks. So like, I'm interested in his stuff every time he's on. So, but I'm not. I just scratch my head. Why is this guy not on every week? It's like that they should be doing more stuff with them. So, but yeah, I'm interested in that, and I'm also interested in Punk versus Jack Perry if that ever happens, which it should.